I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength. But how much more strength do I need to be Nigerian? Because this Niger area has become more like a gym-like area where citizens need to build daily muscles in preparedness of the new troubles coming. This is what a day in Nigeria is like. We wake up to the news of Naira crumbling on its knees to worship dollars. And so for all these reasons, a cup of garri can no longer be sold for 30 Naira. Who need to brag of 500 to desire the street food of pap, bread, and akara. You might even be tagged a ritualist if you walk into a restaurant to order for a hot bowl of ewedu and amala. And because of all of this, rice is on the rise. Human beings can no longer relate with beans because of its price. And even with all of this bad news, we move. We move with fearless confidence into the places of our daily hustles, believing that sun would shine at noon. But at noon, we are left confused because there's no fuel, so we need to stand on cue. This endless line of frustration is every Nigerian situation. And even with all of this, we clean up our sweat with the palms of our hands, pick up our phones and put up our data. Straight up, we go on Twitter. Hashtag, which way Nigeria? Hashtag, end bad governance. Hashtag, 23 persons have just been kidnapped on their way to Kaduna. Hashtag, Lagos State on fire. A tanker filled with fuel had just exploded on its way from Ibadan. Hashtag, who will be the next victim of this bad road? Hashtag, a bit of good news. 10 persons survived the burn and they have been rushed to the nearest healthcare center, but these healthcare centers had no bed to accommodate them. Call the ambulance, they say, but as soon as the ambulance picks up, he replies, Oga, you don't forget say fuel no day, so we can't come to do the pickup. Just as soon as the news is up, 3 more people lost their lives. And even with all of this bad news, we move into the evening of our day, creating all skits and contents to cover our pains. We laugh so hard at every comic scene we see, telling ourselves in reaffirmation that Nigeria will be great again. Yet, we sleep off with our phones in our hands, hoping that when we wake up, we'll be the first to awake to any good news on our screen. But it's 64 years now, and still, there's no good news.